Okay. So we're changing the blower motor out. Got Zach diagnosed bad on Saturday.
The best I could.
The best he could. It's actually 5/16.
Yep.
You don't need to see it. YouTube needs to see it. Hold this for a second. I have to get the puller on this one. We'll see.
Mine? Let me get the brush spin wheel.
Definitely gonna need that. I don't have that in my bag. Let's just see what happens real quick. And it does move.
And a little bit of sandpaper, it's gonna pull right off.
It might. Just don't have any sandpaper either. I don't think.
Did you have your pencil at class in school?
Sometimes.
I never did. It's kind of sad. This is a new capacitor. See, I was going to figure it out eventually.
They're gonna let you do this, and I can't take it back.
Yeah.
Sorry. I can't help it.
That conversation yesterday, it kills Brandon to just sit there and watch. Here we are.
Nothing.
No.
Okay, from this point on, I will just watch. But if ever you want me to do part, come on, it's actual shit.
Is this the stuff that stinks?
I think it smells good. Okay, now take this and just work it back and forth a bunch of times. Okay. You can spin it without spinning this. You get it back on the set screw side. Well, you can leave a set screw. I'm just saying you need to, before we pull it out, we need to get it back pointing towards that for it to come out smoothly.
You never showed me that.
Never asked.
Never asked. That's all you had to do.
beat up.
Done.
Take these and go ahead and break those off. Just work it back and forth like you had it. Bend it back and forth. There you go. Alright. See what size you need on this. That's already ready. Not on it.
No.
It's moving. Alright. Still moving. There we go. I got it on there good enough. Okay, so the best thing to do is just put that on there first. And then worry about your... So on this one, where's your wires coming out at? Right there. So you want to move this to about right there. Right there. Now, you might have to loosen a little bit to get all these
There's no
back in. So we're going to be using black and blue on this one.
It's somewhere around here. Did it just fall out?
You're making it a lot harder on yourself.
I've never done this.
Okay, watch. Now, instead of picking the whole motor up, just lift the band up enough to get it in there. I thought you had changed a few motors before.
I've changed one. It wasn't like this.
So go ahead and snug this back up just a little bit. And we'll have to move that band down a little bit more. Okay.
Still loose.
Let me get over here where I can actually Move it around a little bit. Alright, go ahead and snug it up now. Okay.
So there's something different about this one.
Let me fix this one right here. Alright, snug it up all the way. Tighten it up all the way, I guess. Alright, tighten it up some more. Right there where I put the black mark, that's where the set screw will be. So that's where the flat part needs to go for you to be able to slide it in. Go ahead and screw it in first. So you're going to start it with that. Get all of them started with that so you know they're not cross-threaded or anything. Should be good. You just can't stand that thing being on one, can you?
Man, I had no power on it.
It does, it just does it slowly.
Well, I was it was locking up right there. I'm all about it.
Alright, now flip it over and get the wheel adjusted where it needs to be at. Alright, now set it on it. Set it straight up. And see how the wheel looks. So you're hugging this out a little bit more than you need to. There. Perfect.
It's been so much nicer.
Oh yeah, it's not burn up.
That can't be the reason. I'll have to have a blade puller to get this sucker off.
So where's the capacitor going? Right there. Yeah, it doesn't. You might need a bit tip screw. I would put it that way personally if it was me. Go ahead and use one of the screw holes that you already have. And just use this to get the other screw hole started. So there's a 2.5 on this and a 7.5, and we need 10. I thought that was an AMRAD. Those just look like them.
I'm missing a screw.
And the common one goes right here.
Common is where?
In the middle right there.
Oh.
But you have to push it out just a little bit because it's got that insulated.
You said a 10?
It's a 10, so I got 2.5 and 7.5 jump, so you can put it on either or. Either way, you're still getting 10.
Here we go. Cool, heat, 2 spares.
Okay, so black's gonna be your heat. Blue's gonna be, black's gonna be your cool. Blue's gonna be your heat.
And then
White's gonna be your neutral.
and one on the actual board. Or the relay. And orange from that other one onto the relay.
So that must just be the fan speed. So if that's the case, we'll use yellow for that. And then that means we just have red to put on park. Right here, so we're doing 3/4 horsepower. Black will be your high for cooling. Heating, you can either use blue or yellow. Blue is medium high, yellow is medium low. And these are the rotations. We're counterclockwise, so it's already set right.
Well, it's just set. It's not, can't adjust the speed. High.
To
Totally just lost me there.
We're doing 3/4 horsepower. So black will be our high for cooling. I'm gonna go with medium high for heat. You can use medium high or medium low, but we're going to use medium high.
Okay.
This is a bigger furnace. trust in him.
Yeah, that was one of the things he said. Don't trust me. I'm just seeing which one won't wear again.
Black's your cooling. Blue's going to be your heat. And they had a separate one just for fan on. That's going to be your yellow. Okay, so after a lot of fighting, we got this one there. So we got the 3/8 tube inside this one. That's a really tight fit, so it should work. It's better than what was there. What was there was just had a big ass hole in it. Yeah. All right, so now we just gotta turn it on and pray for the best. The front zipper pocket right's right there.
I'll see it. I can visually see this one.
See any lights though?
Yeah, where it was supposed to go.
Wait, didn't you say the door switch wasn't even enabled?
Yeah.
There's no point in pushing it in. So there's power off somewhere that shouldn't be. If this isn't do anything, then she didn't flip a breaker or something, did she?
I just flipped it. You got a buzz pen?
Yeah, on the other side of my bag. Okay, so we got power, so there's something in here that hasn't been, that got pulled off. Where's the transformer at?
In the back.
Okay. What's this one? If we got so we don't have any 24 volts. So did you go to the thermostat? I mean, you turn the hold on. We don't have 24 volts at all. So we gotta find this wire here, because that's our power coming in. So where does it go after it leaves?
Let me take a side piece off.
Yeah, because we got a wire across here somehow. Okay. So here's a power coming in. So this needs to be hooked to the board. Wait.
It's this I'm 99% sure was just hooked to the board. Wherever this wire goes.
You know what? Our transformer has to be hooked into the board too, though. That's what's hooked into the board right now is a transformer. So, but we have to have... We really need a splitter right there, where both of these can be plugged in. That way we got 115 coming in, going to the transformer, and then 24 coming out of the transformer. And that's the only way it'll work. There's no other way.
Black wire on there? Yeah, because there's this black wire that was actually from the motor, so this actually goes into there.
So this goes here. It even says L1 right there. So I didn't know. I hadn't even really looked at the board till now.
Flip around. Yeah, because now I see the one with the little white zip tie. That's the one that didn't go shit.
Yeah. Alright, now everything should work because we have our power coming in.
Take pictures, take pictures.
And then our power going to the transformer, which will then send 24 volts back.
Wow, take pictures actually works.
Okay. Now that we got that all sorted out, let me get out of the way. And then you can turn the breaker back on. Alright, we have a light. I'm not sure, we'll have to pour some water in it and see. I feel like the fan should have kicked by now. It still hasn't kicked on. There we go. Just for future reference, whenever you put a blower in, before you fire up the heat or anything, just turn the blower on. Let it run for a second, turn it off so you can make sure it's spinning. Right. You got it bent. Right there behind you. Oh. I mean, you can tell when it's not because it makes a very weird sound. And you can stick your hand right here and you won't feel anything. Alright.
Well, good thing you were here.
Thumbs on. Alright, so I'm back at this one where the inducer is leaking. Right there. So we got the new one. Alright, so this one's just a little bit different than this one. I think I can just cut this off and cut this and wire nut it, and it should work. I guess we're going to find out. Not really something I want to find out at 3 o'clock.
Just in case.
Oh yeah, that would probably make a huge difference. Damn it, you keep changing my setting. Come on. Yes. Thank you, God. Okay. Where did I put the screws? Right there. This rubber too, right here. Can't see anything. There we go. Got all that. My drain to fit back on there. Tighten that clamp up. Alright, now let's see. Disconnect the limit connector from limit switch. Locate the black lead from the inducer motor to the limit switch connector, and using a small blade screwdriver to press the internal locking tab and remove the motor lead from the connector. So I don't get it. What do you want me to do? Alright guys, so the directions weren't really helping. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this one and put it right here. And this one. And put it in there. Because this is what it gave me, and for the life of me I cannot make any sense of it. So this should work just fine. Look at that. Almost like I knew what I was doing. I could have fooled somebody real good. And it's still got a light. Right here. Where it was leaking, right in this seam right here. So we are back in business. Just for anybody that caught that,